Back to Living Dayton. Hope you're enjoying this Earth Day. Did you know that 1 in 8 couples have trouble either getting pregnant or sustaining a full pregnancy? This week is National Infertility Awareness Week, and Dr. Jeremy Groll joins me now with more on infertility and treatments.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the show. So glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So this is a touchy subject, obviously, but an important one to kind of help couples navigate the process, right?
Yes, absolutely. And with infertility, that unfortunately it's a problem that many couples don't really have the ability to share with their usual support networks, and be it their family or their friends, because a lot of people go through this and don't understand what the individual couples might be experiencing, and
they kind of struggle a little silently as well, don't they? You aren't always talking to a lot of people unless you have a support group or something like that.
Exactly. And so that the National Infertility Awareness Week is really designed to bring that awareness out and to help couples realize that they're not alone, and that as we mentioned, 1 in 8 couples are experiencing delay, which when you look as far as the success in terms of pregnancies right off the start, only about 25% of couples are going to achieve a pregnancy right away, but then over time, about 85% may experience inside a year. But even as early as 6 months, that their percentages may drop under 10% per try.
Wow.
And so it really drops off a lot faster than people realize. Sure. And so then, being aware that there's treatments available, and if anybody is interested in terms of evaluation and treatment, they should reach out and to seek those options available so that they can move forward with their family plans and achieve the family of their dreams.
Well, we have a couple of facts up on the screen, and here's another one: expected pregnancy changes per cycle. Talk a little bit about what we're seeing here.
And so, just as I was saying, the peak fertility when couples first start trying is around 20 to 25% per month. And so if they've been trying for as much as 6 months, it's already down under 10. And by a year, their chances per month or ovulation have dropped to under 1%.
Wow.
And so then those statistics look in terms of the different treatments, whether it's through just medication to help them ovulate, or with things like inseminations that will help increase the overall exposure, or advanced treatments like IVF, which now we have many fantastic treatments that can really help accelerate the time to pregnancy and increase their odds.
And so you do a lot of that at your clinic, really helping counsel couples through it and talking about all the different options they have.
Absolutely. And so at SpringCreek Fertility, we have just opened our new facility 2 months ago. And so that we're right at the corner of Clio Road and Alex Bell. And it's a full service fertility center that we have a brand new IVF lab with advanced treatments like pre-implantation genetic testing for the embryos, and paternal and maternal genetic testing, and with that being able to provide the full spectrum of treatments available so that we can help patients on their way.
Sure. Real quick before we go, National Infertility Awareness Week, Resolve.org can really help folks with this, is correct?
That's right. And so Resolve is our national fertility support network, and they have local chapters and online help. And then with the Awareness Week is really designed to bring people the information so that they do have a place to go or to turn, and even with their doctors or such, that they might not approach that subject when they go, say, for their annual exam. So we really encourage people to ask, and if they're thinking about having a family, to bring that topic up so that we can get them the help they need.
Sure. Well, thank you so much. If you are interested in planning a family, you can visit the SpringCreek Fertility.com website, or visit them in Centerville, or call the number at the bottom of the screen. Jeremy, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
It's been a pleasure.